I'm joining the top alpha groups in the space with one simple goal: make more money than I paid for the group. I will not reveal the name of the alpha groups until the end of each week when the challenge is complete, and also I will not show anything that the group will not want me to show. With all that being said, let's see if these insiders are really hitting that next 100x that they've been talking about. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to put this at in the video, but I got to give credit where credit's due. When I was making this video, I put in like 3 SOL. It went from like 150K to almost 0, and it bounced back. It's up 450% on the hour. So I'm actually still holding, and I'm back in the profit from being down bad. Now, this might only look like 0.3 SOL, but I actually put over 2 SOL in on another wallet. So this is actually pretty crazy. I take everything I'm about to say back. I love you guys. We are on day number 2 of joining an alpha group and seeing if I can make my money back, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am feeling pretty whooped. I'm on day 2. We're gonna call it 2.5 because it did carry to this morning a little bit just to add more content to this overall recap, and we're down almost $500. I'm gonna show you some of the trades, some of the plays, some of the calls that I made during the last 24 hours just to kind of give you an idea of how we ended up here, and of course what I learned and how to do better next time so you don't make these same mistakes. So let's dive right in. So this little cat right here got me wrecked. This was called out by the private group that I was in, and it was honestly a pretty solid call because Billy M2K has a lot of influence, you know, off of Doge and stuff. And so anytime you tweet something like an animal, especially a cute one that can be memeable, that would make sense. So the original ticker almost immediately ran to like 600K. Okay, so I kind of felt late. Let's see if it was going to go to a couple mil or not. However, there was something else that came up, which again was probably a good call, but I aped way too heavy. It's the fact that this ticker, Chio, of this cat was actually made 2 months ago. Now, this is a much blurry picture of this cat, but the name is Chio. You can see right here, launched 2 months ago, so I aped way too heavy. You can see my buy right here. I actually did 2 buys, and it just kind of went down from there, and this just never got adopted. It seems that the OGs never really matter, and then, of course, the original Chio dumped back down to 150K as well. This might not sound like detrimental, and it really wasn't, but I did throw 2 SOL in on a different wallet. So I probably threw around $300 something into this token, which is pretty much worth just dust right now. One of the reasons why I kind of combined 1.5 days is my only real trade off the alpha group yesterday was this Gunner token. I did buy on the initial pump and then sold at the absolute top, as you see with this chart. But then, and I sold my initials. So I did get my initials back, and then it tanked. I really didn't look. I let it ride. I looked today and it was at a 4K market cap. So I just sold the dust. Basically broke even on Gunner. At least it was, you know, a 0.01 SOL profit, so absolutely nothing, but that was another trade that I made. It was a fitting meme for me. I really like Pikmin and the meme, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to change my strategy moving forward in this challenge, or else I'm gonna be so in the hole that I'm gonna be too sad to finish this challenge. So I think I'm gonna use the tools in the Discord for a little bit, ignore the calls, ignore the chats. It's very spammy. It's just tickers, 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 tickers of people that already got in way early and they're trying to dump on you. It's very PvP inside its own Discord, and see if I can just benefit off the tools that are used, and hopefully next video I can give you a positive review on it. This series isn't meant to be a Debbie Downer towards any alpha group whatsoever. I actually really like some of the people involved with this group, but I'm gonna be really honest when going through every one of these groups, and so far it's been absolute trash. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below dialed, because I want to know you're dialed in for the next few episodes.